Merry Christmas. From Banks, formerly known as Faze Banks. What a fucking terrible day. What a terrible year. I left Faze 5 months ago. And this wasn't for a narrative. This wasn't for the camera. This wasn't for Twitter. This was very, very real. It was off the heels of some Twitter drama, and the boys were, getting blown up in their comms.
Some Twitter drama, nigga? That's what you refer to scamming your fans out of money, ass? Some Twitter drama? Bro, this nigga is insufferable, bro. No fucking way.
Their chats, and as we all know, in this world, wacky, strange world of streaming, that's really all that matters. These streamers, all of them, every last one of them, are forced to appeal to their comms and their chats and narratives.
All of them gonna be solo for a while, then start a group.
They don't take a hit financially to their career. And this has a huge effect on who their friends are, who they're in relationships with, all of it, everything. The way they treat each other online is completely 100% based and rooted in the feedback that they get in real time from chats and comms. So again, as somebody, an old man, 34 years old, you guys never let me forget it, who no longer makes content, who doesn't have a stream, who doesn't have his own platform, it's impossible for me to create a narrative or control my narrative or really respond. Not that I really.
This nigga is 34?
Drama's created, and we get on a call 5 months ago, and the guys are like, listen, we're over the drama. We think it's best if you just publicly step down from Faze, just to cool down the drama online.
Is his nails painted? Is this nigga 34 years old with painted nails?
I reacted very emotionally to this. I was obviously took it very personally and was offended because, again, I used my entire network, every dollar that I've ever made, everything that I've ever had, this brand that I built, I used all of it as leverage.
It would be amazing if they go to Miami to be closer to Rage. You fuck with Rage.
Sole goal and intent to bring Faze back to the top, which we did. We did that all collectively. Over the last 2 years, Faze has won.
Did he own Faze? I think he did.
Yeah, I was the first.
A portion of it, and he was over it, I believe.
In the house together, if it wasn't for me, these guys are all at minimum 10 times the size in terms of audience and platform now as before they joined Faze. These guys have all made millions and millions and millions of dollars in the last 2 years, and none of them could ever dispute the fact. Max just
Big YG, Fashowski, Fashowski, salute to you. Fashowski, Big YG.
I've heard it from Jason, I've heard it from Ron, I've heard it from Adapt, I've heard it from every single person that's ever joined Faze, specifically these guys. And I'm here to tell you.
How long you been watching Rage?
This was one of the worst decisions I've ever made in my entire life. I gave up my entire adult life to this. I have put myself in millions and millions and millions of dollars in debt. I have never made not one singular dollar outside of my salary via Faze. Not selling it, not buying it, raising money. I've just put myself further and further in debt. Yeah.
Bull fucking nigga, no one cares. You're a grown ass man. Why would I give a fuck about some shit you chose to stay in? He chose to give up his entire adult life, nigga. That's your fault. Like, nigga, what?
I think Faze to acquire and all the costs for these guys' careers over the last 2 years.
5 years, no face cam. Bro, that shit's crazy.
And I think probably collectively these guys have had to have probably made like 20 million.
My first time watching Rage was in 2020, bro.
I mean, not $1 of that.
And the rest was history, bro. I've been watching niggas since.
Did ever go back to Faze? That shit, it's not mine. And I just fucking can't believe it. I can't believe I'm in this position now where people are calling for my head. People are wishing for my death. People are telling me I ruined Faze. I ruined Faze, guys. I ruined it. When I have had not one say in anything that's gone on in the last 5 months, and I set all this shit in motion in the first place. I ruined it. I ruined it. There's 5, 6.
Yeah, you left it behind a shit show, my nigga.
God bless you. I wish you guys the best, and I ruined it. Yeah. The fact of the matter is, if we went in a time machine 2 years back and I decided to never try to fix this Faze shit, I'd be much better off.
You remember that video of Dante Rage and X on Fort? That video was funny as fuck. Bro, that's crazy, nigga. Like, that shit really happened. That's like, why that shit really happened, bro. Imagine if your Rage hosted a stand at DreamCon where all his supporters lined up for him to give us all up. Bro, what? Spike, what are you talking about, my nigga? I thought you were gonna say some shit for him to meet all his supporters. No, you said a line for a grown ass. You are a grown ass man asking for uppies from another nigga in real life. You know, fucking way.
Be doing what they were doing before. It's hard for me to sit here and take that. It really is. And I plan on going live tomorrow or the next day at some point in the future.
Dead, don't give a fuck.
And really kind of just laying it all.
Dead, don't give a fuck.
Start to finish, the entire 15-year history of this, specifically the last 2 years, specifically the behind-the-scenes shit and the dynamic.
I hate how Banks did Max. How did Banks do Max?
This Black Boy Max stream where he's playing a laugh track over my tweet, and it's like Max, I know we've had like our individual differences, and I know I haven't really seen eye to eye with a lot of the talent because truthfully and honestly, I find you guys all to be incredibly ungrateful. I find you guys all to have insane egos, and I think it's disgusting and makes me sick to my stomach that your guys' relationships with each other and with every other streamer and your community included is so incredibly fake. You guys are the best actors on planet Earth, and you've made a complete career out of all of it. Max, these are your boys, but these are the same guys that said they fucking hated your guts after you left, and you know, you're the program, you have an ego the side, you think you're Travis Scott and this and that, and also, like, Max, multiple conversations about how Ron's content's cringe, and you guys didn't fuck with Adapt. None of you guys fucked with Lacey or Jason in the beginning. You guys didn't want these guys to live anywhere near you. You barely wanted to share a brand with them. But Faze was gonna fund the Miami.
Say on God, nigga. Say on God. Somebody tell this nigga to say on God. Somebody tell this nigga to say on God, bro. Banks posted private messages of him and Max on Twitter. That's gay as fuck. That's gay as hell.
You, Rage, Silky, and Kason, so fuck it. We'll take what we can get. And then it all worked. And we forced this relationship. And I was called a fucking retard then, and I was told then I was ruining Faze. And now 2 years later, it wound up being the best thing that ever happened. So you understand why I'm sitting here and I'm frustrated. I would hope anyone watching could sit here and understand why I would be frustrated while a fucking entire hate mob is coming after me on fucking Christmas, my first Christmas without my mom, when all I've ever fucking wanted to do is help Faze be successful. That's all I've ever wanted to do. That's the only intent. Where's the money? I'm this fucking guy who's trying to take everything from everybody. Where is it? Then why the fuck am I millions of dollars in debt? Where is it? It's in Blackboy Max's bank account. It's in fucking Silky's bank account. It's in Jason. Ronaldo. I wish this never happened. I wish that I never.
Bro, this nigga is dead a grown ass man playing the sympathy card right now, bro. I do not give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. Once again, you chose to put your money in Blackboy Max's account. Put your money in your Rage's bank account. Nigga, that's what you decided to do. You decided to stay in some shit that was so bad for you, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? He's sympathy baiting out the ass. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga.
Did any of this. And they'll all still tell you this was the best decision they ever made.
Banks is suing Max's management? Nigga, what?
I'm never going to apologize for that. Anything that I do, anything that I speak on, anything that I work on, any talent that I...
How and why?
I'll always be 100% 2 feet in. That's just who I am. And everything that I'm telling you guys right now is fucking straight facts. It's dead wrong, bro. This is unfair. It's unfair to drag me like this. It's unfair to pin me as some fucking horrible guy. Again, the fact of the matter is, every single one of these guys has a bigger platform and an audience because they joined Faze and met me, and has millions and millions of extra dollars because they met me. Whereas I, on the other hand, have lost years of my life to this shit, and am significantly worse off financially. Significantly. This has destroyed me. My whole life has been completely destroyed in the last year. Nobody gives a fuck. I don't have a fucking...
Why would I? Nigga, I have my own life. Everyone watching this video has their own lives. Why would we give a fuck about what Faze Banks, the damn near 40-year-old, is going through, bro? Like, what are you talking about, my nigga? No, I don't give a fuck.
I used to be one of the people to just do what you guys are telling me to do. I don't, guys. This streaming shit is so fucking fried. It really is. The narratives, the clips, the fucking the appeal to comms and chat, and like the willingness to just fucking, you know, it's funny. Everybody looks at these streamers as guys and people who have these massive audience and have influence over millions of people and can impose their opinions and their will on millions of people. But it's not true. It's the exact opposite. The traditional influencer is dead. These kids are the most heavily influenced people on the planet. They are puppets attached to millions of strings. And if their comms and their fucking chats say that the sky is...
A nigga who's not even a streamer is talking about streaming is dead. Bro, shut the fuck up. What is he talking about?
And they disagree. And they say, no, chat, I think it's blue. I think it's blue. Once that fucking viewer number starts to fall off, once they start to see L's in their chat, once they start to see hate threads in their fucking comms, they switch up real quick and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about objective truth. It's... The sky is red. I've been trying to talk to these guys for 4 or 5 months, and they don't give a fuck. All they care about is their stream, which is completely fine. I don't need them to give a fuck. I don't need anybody to pretend to care. I'm done pretending to care. But if I had 100,000 viewers, if my name was Kai Cenat, they'd fucking be on my dick. They'd be welcoming me with open arms. I would have a big...
Nigga, you're white! What is he talking about? My name was Kai Cenat. Nigga, you are... Bro, this nigga is 40 years old talking about if I was Kai Cenat. Nigga, you're not Kai Cenat. You're not Kai Cenat, bro. What is he talking about if I was this person, bro? You are your own person.
Chair at the Streamer Awards.
What is this nigga talking about?
Don't fuck with us, bro. Let's do a stream tomorrow. Like, that's just what it is. And you guys know that's what it is. And anybody arguing against that is just fucking completely lost. These relationships are fucking fraudulent. The fucking... It's fucking fried, bro. It's fucking fried.
It's fried, bro.
I'm happier than ever to be going my separate way, and I'm glad that what happened 5 months ago. I'm happy.
Then why are you making a video about it, twin?
There is no future for me in Faze.
I don't know why I'm calling this ugly nigga twin.
there's nothing, I have nothing left to give this. I gave it my entire adult life and I tried my hardest. And for anybody who's a fan of me and anybody who's a fan of Faze, I'm sorry, I absolutely failed you. And the one thing I'm perfectly okay with taking accountability for is being the root cause of all of this. Because at the end of the day, I am. This is in a fucking twisted way all my fault. Because at the end of the day, I put these guys in a room. At the end of the day, I went and raised money. I convinced, you know, these business people that this vision and these guys were a good bet to take. I thought in good
What
faith
Kai
that,
got to do
you know,
with
if
this?
we gave
Absolutely
careers,
nothing,
gave
twin.
everybody the best resources and this shit worked, then everything else will figure itself out. And I'm so fucking naive and retarded to have not made sure everything was fucking...
Holy shit, oh my god, that might be the smartest thing this nigga has ever said.
better articulated and solidified and just like people were on the same page. I don't know, man. I failed miserably. It's not the first L that I'm taking in my life. It's not the first time I failed. But yeah, I wish that, in a weird way, I do wish that I fucking was closer to the fold the last 4 or 5 months. I don't think that this all would have happened this way. I don't know.
Is that a star tattoo below his eye? Bro, how old is this nigga again? How long has he had that fucking star tattoo on his eye, bro?
No, man. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna be live on Twitch because I have a lot to say about a lot of specific examples of things that have happened in the back end, in the background, and I'm gonna be coming correct with receipts, and I'm gonna be completely open book about everything where I went wrong, where I feel other people went wrong. Yeah. Merry Christmas, y'all. I'm sorry. This is it. This is the end. Peace.
Nah, this nigga might be the white pretty boy Fredo. No. This nigga dead might be the white pretty boy Fredo, bro. Swear to God, this nigga might be the white pretty boy Fredo.